Hello and welcome back to Grindhead grinds out the grind. No, that's not the right way to start. It's not, it's like, hey, I'm really like, can be a little bit demoralizing. I've been sitting here putting together like all of the recipes I'll need to put together the fusion cells, right? So if I go into fusion coil, actually, no. What do I need even to make this? A superconductor. So these helium cells. Oh my god. I mean, I make 4 of them at a time, so it's not that bad. But they come from this. I'm just going to sit here, and I'm going to talk a little bit while you watch how slow this progress bar goes up. So we get 1 single helium cell per, like, 16 glowstone. And this is how slow it goes. I've got an overclocker upgrade in this, so technically it should be going twice as fast. I don't know. It's very, very strange. I also put in an MFE, which is the Tech Reborn like battery pack, and then tried to use some of these cables to put enough energy into everything. I don't really know. It didn't really do what it should. It didn't really work. This still drains instantly, even though these cables are supposed to transfer enough EU, and so is the MFE. I really don't know. I'm at a complete stump. The only thing I can think of is it's been deliberately nerfed to slow down progression in the pack. I don't mind gating things. I guess I get a little bit iffy when you're literally at the mercy of really slow machines. Like this centrifuge, there's no reason it should go this slow. There's no reason whatsoever. Like there's a part of me that's tempted to just cheat in you know, all of the helium that I need, just because it's a case of putting glowstone in and waiting an eternity. But machine casings, right? I've put a recipe in. So we need 25 all up. If I click next, this is what depresses me a little bit. I need 198 of these. 198. That's 22. Yes, 22 empowered emeradic crystal blocks in order to make this. It's that and plastic. That's all I need. If you can actually imagine that. That's all I need to make all the advanced machine casings that I need for this. That's all I need to do. I mean, I say all. That's going to take some time. The other side of it, these fusion coils, I've automated all of this. So actually, if I find out what these are called, the iridium neutron collectors, right? I need 25 of these. So I'm missing 176 beryllium. Wow, I didn't realize I'd need that much. 2,792 pulverized coal, and I'm missing 509 tin ore because I need 1,915 pulverized tin. I need 1,915 tin for this, which is crazy when you think about it. I had no idea. I need 780 copper plates, so I need a lot more tin. It's kind of bonkers. It's kind of bonkers the level of stuff I need here. So to be honest, I'm at a bit of a loss. The exciting thing though is I've started making silken tofu because it gives me 3 haunches, so I don't have to eat as much. Yeah, that's the exciting bit of this episode. I've made food. Anywho, it's not at all where I wanted you to go. So you go away from there. I should continue electrolyzing emerald. I don't know. There's no other way to get emerald, I don't think, other than this little setup here. So you're going back on without a doubt, and you are most definitely outputting out the top, because you need to get your crush on, because I need all of the emeralds I can get. So put you in there, and I need some empty cells, which is going to cost tin. So what I thought I might do Yeah, this is weird because it never... There you go. Empty cells. Bam. How many can I make? I'm just going to need heaps, so I may as well make heaps. Put 64 of you in there. May as well put more of you in there. And just leave you go. Well, that's going quicker now at least, so that's nice. This still drains instantly, so I don't know if I have to power the casings as well. Seems a bit weird, but maybe that's what it needs. Although, looking at that, you can't. I could probably power it. I'll try to power it on all sides. I mean, that might be a possibility. Ultimately, I'm still only going to get as much as I can get out of that. So, but this is definitely going quicker, so that's good at least. So beryllium shouldn't be an issue. I just need to make sure I keep it stacked with crushed emeralds. So let's get some tin going. Have I got tin, alchemical, or dust? Doesn't look like it actually. Yes, I do. So I'm going to have to set up my little condenser again. But that's fine. Condenser, casing. I'm going to set it up over in this corner maybe. What else do I need? Fluid dropper. Fluid dropper? Yes. God, I'm like going back to old school. Anyway. You don't need to know exactly what I'm doing. Basically, I'm going to set up my setup again so that I've got endless tin. Because I need quite a lot of it. Let's have a look. What did I need? Fusion coils? No, I needed the iridium things. And I need 25 of them. So I'm going to need another 1915, and it needs to craft 1206. So I need 509 more ores. Question is, do I make the ores or do I make the... Do I make the thing? No, I think I'll use the crystal fluid. Because I should have quite a bit of that left. 192 buckets of it, so that's not too bad. Anyway, I'm going to get to crafting this, and I'll see you in a little bit. So, I've set up kind of what I need to just get through things. So this is just slowly plugging away. It seems that these cables are working nicely with this setup. I need some more cells in there. You can see it's a lot quicker in the electrolyzer now. So beryllium, don't think is going to be much, shouldn't be too much of a problem. Beryllium, put you in there. I don't know how much I need. I think it was 100 and something, but it was for this iridium thing, right? Iridium. We need 25. Yes, so 167. That's just a case of time. Hopefully, a case of emeralds, I guess, as well. We've got 160 back. We seem to be getting emeralds quickly-ish through... I started this back up again, and we're not doing too badly. We've got the tin going, so I've set up a little basic condensing system. I'm just using stone blocks. I upgraded this to an Enderium condenser, so I've still got the manual encasing to get the efficiency bonus, and an Enderium condenser for the speed bonus. So, as you can see, it goes super fast and super efficient, which is good. This is full of soybeans. Yeah, burning through, like really burning through Yellorium at the moment. I mean, not really. Not in the grand scheme of things. We've got tons of fuel left. But what I thought I might do is just take a bit of a break to upgrade this with some speed upgrades, because it's just not that fast. So if we look up modifier, I want to make a speed modifier. We need a null modifier. So what I actually need to do is break it. So I can get these null modifiers back. Yep. Get that. New. Hopefully I can get it. Good. Be terrified if one of these... I mean, they don't take a lot. The null modifiers aren't hard to make. But it's better just to use the ones that we've got while we've got them, I guess. Maybe? I don't know. So modifier. Speed modifier. We need blocks of gold. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Because I'm going to make 4 of these speed modifiers. Blocks of redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 should be enough. And the null modifier and the mica. So 1, 2, Aha. You go there. And that should be our 3 speed modifiers. So, I was trying to do some research, mainly because I wanted to know what the hell a piezo modifier was. No idea, so I'm not going to use it. I know the speed modifier basically improves the tick rate. And why is it that I can... Oh, it's because it's there. Improves the tick rate. So, currently, it's something like... Now, I'll just wait for this to start up. There we go. It's something like, you know, it's 1,000 ticks or whatever for every bit of resource that you get. But the speed modifiers do a little bit of jiggery pokery and it speeds it up, I think, quite substantially. I mean, looking at it, oh, numbers changed. Number changed. Yeah, that actually seems quite a bit quicker. So really, I can't do anything about this Chironite. Because there's no preferred. They must have taken out the preferred. So it's still just as 0.62. I mean, unless it wants me to guess. In which case I'd choose like a purple. What laser lenses are there? Laser lens. I mean, a purple laser lens, I guess. That would be my best guess. So let's just try that. And if that works, then I'll be very, very happy. Yeah, good bit of placement there. Good bit of placement. Squish, squish, squish. And we'll just put a purple one in there. Hope for the best. That's the only thing I can do, I guess. But if that works, tons of impregnated sticks now. I've just been pumping that full of seeds thanks to these ridiculous things. If that works, if I click U on it, what does it improve? So lead ore, according to this. So I'm going to get a lot of lead ore. Not sure I want a lot of lead ore. A blue laser lens will give us lapis and cobaltite. Pink? The hell does pink give us? Doesn't really do anything for the ore generator, I'd imagine. So anything... magenta. So more of a resource thing. Copper, yeah. I'm not sure it's going to do anything other than just give us more lead than we really need. If I go in here, I look for lead. Am I getting heaps of lead? Well, I've got quite a bit of lead already, but I'm not necessarily saying that that's because of this. I currently have the white in there. What does a white do for... I don't think it would do anything. Oh, no. Should get more iron, nether quartz, and aluminium. Iridium. Once you get to a tier 3. So that's good to know. And that doesn't improve mica. It does once you get to a tier 3, I guess. Yeah. Oh no. Works on a tier 2, which is why I put it in there. Of course. The only other thing I think is probably a clear laser lens. I don't think having the purple in there is going to do us any harm. I don't know. I feel nervous about it, so I'll take that out. That was the wrong thing. It's the wrong thing, Cream Puff. Put you there, and I'll just put the clear laser lens, and we'll just be done with it. We just got to wait. I'll AFK, whatever. That'll happen when it happens. I'm just excited to get to tier 5 because then I can actually get the things I need for whatever it is that I need it for. Prosperity shards. That's the one. Right. Anywho, just kind of wanted to do that. I wanted to do it on camera and just show you some of the things that I've done. This is just pumping away. Ooh, we're going to have so much iron ore. Tin ore, sorry. Imagine if I was making iron accidentally. What a dingus I would be. Right. The next step, So this is the weird thing. I'm kind of in this strange stage. I need to keep getting Terra Steel because I haven't made any for a while and I'm going to need quite a bit of it. So I shall be back. Once again, clippity clop, snippety snap. That was me cutting up this video. So I'm just plugging away at this. I'll show you how far we've come with this stuff. I've automated everything that we need to make this coil. So we need 25 of them. I've looked for shorter ways of doing this, right? So we're going to need 1,200 copper, 288 lapis, 47 diamonds, 2,794 coal, 668 redstone, 3,120 tin, 72, no, sorry, whatever that is added up together, 876 insulated copper cables, 105 brass ingots, all of this kind of stuff. And we literally have everything we need, except we're still waiting for 99 empowered emeradic crystals, so that's 11 more full blocks, 116 beryllium, and 10 helium cells. Sorry, there's 6 more helium cells, 9 more beryllium. Ironically, the thing that's going to slow us down the most is the beryllium, which I really was not expecting, considering how slow it is to get the helium. Still got an imbue. I actually can't believe that what we're going to be waiting for in the end is this thing and the emeralds. So to give you a bit of an update, because literally my entire evening has just been kind of grinding stuff out. I've put a water bottle in there, which worked. Strange. I've updated this to have a lime green laser lens, so we've got a 6 to 7% chance of getting emerald ore. So we're getting emeralds quite a bit. What we can actually do, and I might actually chuck a bit of accuracy modifiers in there. Block of diamond. It's not much of a problem. Marker. Couple of those. And we need a null modifier, which we should be able to make. And that should be it. Accuracy modifier. Well, you know what? Let's make 2 of those. I feel like 2 accuracy modifiers, 2 speed modifiers would actually be... we need another null. Would actually be a huge benefit to us here. So accuracy, because we're doing this, it will raise, obviously, the accuracy of... okay. It'll raise the percentage chance of getting whatever it is that the... whatever lens we have on there. So, because we're going for this, it'll raise our chances. So we get it slower, but we've got a better chance of getting it. So, much prefer that. So we'll do that because we just need this constant amount of emeralds in here. And it's, yeah, it's kind of wearing. And the thing is as well, is I'm out of emeradic crystals. So I need to make more of those. So I need emeralds for those as well. Like, it's actually bonkers the amount of emeralds that you need for this stage. And every now and again, I run back over to my Botania area and make another block of, another ingot of terra steel. Apologies if I sound a little bit quiet. K-Bug's asleep, and I don't want to talk too loud because I don't want to wake her up. Put that stuff back in there. Or not. That was weird. Put you in there. So this is still going okay. I realise I've probably wasted a little bit in the way that I'm doing this because I haven't automated terra steel, but that's okay. I don't actually know how I would do it, to be honest. I suppose you could probably use a comparator or something off a mana pool and that would work, but me and Redstone, we don't match. So instead, I'll just do it in this way. This is working for me. Of course, it means that I can't AFK and make terra steel, but to be honest, it's not the terra steel that's holding us back right now. It's the emeradic crystals. We do not have enough emeralds. So we've got enough terra steel to make another 3 blocks. Motoring along. Okay. So here's what I'm actually going to do. I've been getting a lot of lag spikes, and actually before I started recording, ironically, it was dropping to like 11 frames a second, and I think this spaghetti junction down here has something to do with it. This is a little bit ridiculous, I will agree. But luckily there is a mod in here called Flux Networks. So if I go at Flux, basically it's a wireless it's a wireless energy thing. So what we need is a flux controller, and then these flux plugs and flux points. So we're going to try and make the flux controller. Another thing, I made this lava fabricator, which I was really hoping would be like the old one from Industrial Craft 2, which is, you just plug it in and it makes lava. Uses a crap ton of energy apparently, but just makes lava. And then I've been pumping this in here because I need a lot of obsidian for the flux plugs. So we'll chuck the obsidian in here. I'm going to get some more redstone because this mod requires a lot of flux, and you get flux by chucking redstone in lava. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Is we're going to come over here to our old side of the base, old town, and we'll chuck the redstone into this lava. Just like this. Pew. Pew. I think they've made flux. Either it's slightly invincible just for the start of, like just after it's come out of the lava, or they've made it invincible to lava, which is a good thing because it means it doesn't immediately burn up in the lava after you throw it. So I mean, this is like a ton of flux. I think this should do us. So it's 833 flux. So let's have a look at flux. So the first thing you need to make is this flux controller. That's going to need flux blocks with flux cores. So iVendor, I have been making those. It's not a cheap bunch of recipes because we're going to need a constant stream of Eyes of Ender. But you can kind of understand that considering it's literally wireless transfer of energy, and it's got a really high rate as well. It's a little bit, I guess, it's probably a little bit OP. Okay, and each one of these makes 4, so that's pretty good. You know what, I'm just going to need a heap of those, so we'll just make a heap of those. The flux blocks, I need 4 of you. 4, just to start off with. We need another flux core, which we have, and then you need a quantum entangloporter. Aha! Right, so we need atomic alloy, which is reinforced alloy. So we need crushed diamond in a metallurgic infuser. Diamond. Take you, and I'm going to just take you over here to crush you. Do that. That one's carbon. This one's almost out of redstone, so I might make some more enriched alloy. Iron, because I can always do with more enriched alloy. And then just do that. And at flux. I believe does the flux point require, so every single thing of these requires a quantum entangloporter. Which requires a lot of atomic alloy, but that's okay. So refined obsidian dust I need to remember how to make. That's also in an infuser. Lots of crushed diamond is going to be necessary. So that's good. The way I tend to do this is I'll just keep one of, or that was difficult. I'll keep these infusing factories just one thing at a time. So this is going to be diamond. So infusing factory, I have a feeling it's this, right? And that makes the reinforced alloy, which we need. And then we're going to need obsidian. I've got quite a bit, actually. I've got compressed obsidian. And then we use that to make the yep, okay. Use that with the reinforced. So, let's grab some more of those. I made a whole heap of them, so enriched. Crystallized mineral chunks. See how this goes. Yep. Just make a stack of these. I'll basically make as many as I can before the diamond runs out. Okay, how are we looking here? 6 more beryllium. Still waiting on helium, and so once these are finished, what they're doing now, I will have enough I do want to see, is there anything that gives us more beryllium? I don't actually think there is, but because I remember checking. Chemical reactor doesn't. I think it's the electrolyzer. Enderpearl dust gives you 1 beryllium. Takes 65 seconds. Hydrogen, wolframium, beryllium. Takes 30 seconds, gives you 3. It is just the best, isn't it? That sucks. That sucks. I can't speed it up at all. I was really hoping to get this part of it done. I was going to build this fusion control thing. Because I also have a feeling that whatever I need to do in it's going to take ages. But, obviously, that's not really going to work. Okay, so I've got you in there. Compressed, enriched. Put you in there. Don't know how much I'm going to be able to make. Probably 16 of them, I would say. Blah, 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 blah. And blah, 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 blah. Okay. 16 atomic alloys. We'll see if that's enough. And we'll go back to at Flux. So we need to make it quantum Entangloporter. Atomic alloys, ultimate control circuits. Aha. I shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. Because the stupid thing requires one of these, which takes empowered emeradic crystals. God damn it. Okay, well, I'm not going to do that then. Didn't realise that. I thought I could get onto it. Anyway, basically, all we'd have to do is we put the flux controller down near our power system down here with a flux plug, which sends energy, and then we just put flux points on all the machines we need to get energy. And the good thing about that is I wouldn't have to run all of these cables everywhere. We could make things look a little bit neater. We'd be a little bit freer in what we wanted to do around the place. Of course, the downside is it costs an awful lot, and you accidentally use emeradic crystals like a numpty. Bug. Alright, put you in there. How far away from the coils? Should be pretty close in terms of helium. We're now low on diamond dust, that's fine. I haven't put a recipe in there. Now low on enriched alloy. Now need 115 emeradic crystals. Brilliant. And 2 more helium cells. It never rains, but it pours. That's okay, because that one will be done soon. That one will be done soon. Each one of these, they take 15 minutes per helium cell, which is just stupid. Okay, well, at least I've got lots of obsidian. I've got a constant stream of obsidian coming in. I got flux, got enriched alloy. And when I get to it, I'll have everything I need to make the... Sorry, can't walk and chew bubblegum. When I get to it, I will have everything I need to make the flux stuff, which I'll do after I make this fusion control computer. This has been a bit of a faffy episode. I haven't really achieved anything, or I've achieved a lot, but most of it's been off camera, which kind of sucks. But sometimes it just cannot be helped. But you know what? Thanks very much for watching, guys. I very much appreciate it. I'm really hoping in the next episode we'll be able to... Well, actually, definitely. I'm not going to do another episode. Didn't want to do that. We're not going to do another episode until we can build this fusion control computer and finally get ourselves some dark matter. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Cream Puff Plays Modern Skyblock 2. Bye!